Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Lance McCullers Jr.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Alvarez calls it in, and there's one away. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And now for the Twins, Brett Bryant. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. 2 out, space is empty. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Houston, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What's the word on him?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
He's there, He's got it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. This one in the air, center field. Bryant makes the catch, and that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Houston, top of the second. Now the left fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And gone. He hammers one out to center. That's his 5th homer of the series. And that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
McCullers winds, fires. In the air, foul off first. And there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Kepler at the plate. Next offering upstairs. Packed house here at Minute Maid. In the air, out towards right center. McCormick has it sized up. And that'll do it. Twins get 1 on this homer. And the home team down a run. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Junior drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Here's Alex Bregman. The 1-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Home team down a run here in game 5. One down, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. And it's gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. This one popped up right side. Guerrero calls it in, 2 away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 5 of the ALCS. And down on strikes. That's the inning. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. All even now at 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Royce Lewis. And the right-hander deals. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to Tolia. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. That's out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. They got it for out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
puts it in the air out towards left center. Pena makes the catch, and that is that. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still tied. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Fouled off down the right side. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And that one is inside. In the air, right field, moving back for this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Game 5 of the ALCS. And now for the Twins, Luis Jr. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And the pitch. This one popped up. As this one sized up. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Bo Bichette up to the dish, and here it comes. And a count 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing.
Well, got to pause on that thought as that'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Luis Arias. Fastball for a strike. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Got him swinging.
Not a big fastball on the mound by today's standards, just low 90s. But when you can pitch backwards like that and sometimes save the fastball for later in the count, it just sort of explodes on hitters and gets right by him. That was the first fastball they bat, and clearly the timing just wasn't there for it.
The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs. He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it stuck. That was pretty.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Royce Lewis. Here's a 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. The wind of the pitch. That one the other way. He's got it. There's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Up and in, and it's 2-1. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Back, gone. His second homer this series, and they add on. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
High in the air, out to right. Hauls it in for the out. And now Chas McCormick. The pitch. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Kicks and fires. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Next to hit, Gavin Sheets.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in Houston, all set for the top of the 6th. And now it's going to be Brett Bryant. The 1-1. In the air, center field. It gets down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a very...
Matt Waldron gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The 1-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Oh, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
That one fouled off.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
That one ripped. Sheets going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bobachek gets a chance to hit. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. McCormick makes the grab, and that's the third out. So they can't do anything with. Back here in Houston, well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Michael Tolia. One down, base is empty. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swing and a ball popped up. Junior under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And now the DH, Jose Altuve. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Astros are down quietly. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7. Now batting Max Kepler. And now 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCormick has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Got it by him for the K.
Had him way out in front of the knuckleball there. That thing just floats and dances to the plate, and as a hitter, kind of feels like it'll never get there. You've got to try to find a way to stay on that back leg and just let it travel as deep as possible. Tough to do, though.
Makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, Luis Ariz stands in. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Kepler racing over to make the catch.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 5. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Astros, and they still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Dylan Coleman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one ripped left field. Back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
Now at the plate, Luis Jr. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next for Minnesota, Brett Bryant. On the ground. Oh, great stop. On the run, throw to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. Minnesota solo shot extends the lead. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the eighth. Now it's Alex Bregman. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Rocco Baldelli out. Griffin Jax gets the ball now. Ripped on a line to center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away. Chas McCormick getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. The pitch. Out to center. Bryant under it. He's got it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Sheets now at the plate. And 1-2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. And they trail it 4-1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Josh Hader. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. Out to short, Pena. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So now the DH spot, Bo Bichette. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler. Here comes a pitch. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Forget it. All muscle to center field. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. 2 down, nobody on. Smoked on the ground to second. Arise on to first. And that is that. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Yohan Duran on to pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Michael Tolia will hit next. Strike on the outside corner. Going to count 1-2. The Twins leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. Mm-hmm.